I mean, we really did. We had 2 really good days of practice. Saturday, we didn't do anything live. We spent the majority of our time getting ready for the zone and putting our defense in for this game. And then yesterday, we had great practice. Today's walkthrough, excellent. We get off to a great start, and all of a sudden, we look like we were wearing cement boots, and we'd never seen a zone. And we had very little intelligence of how we were going to attack and play. We were just standing around. And that wasn't what we practiced. That wasn't what we had out there. And then the guy in the second half, we just got better and better. And we had 27 deflections in the second half. We had 13 assists in the second half. We all rebounded by 4 in the second half. We got to the rim. We started to understand. So we had to mask some things tonight to get through it. But fortunately, Tumani, Savir, Jordan, Anthony, Christian Brown gave us some solid minutes. Donnell gave us some solid unsung defense. Those guys did a fantastic job. It was a hard night, and we knew it would be because they're a good team. And but once we made the adjustments, really the adjustments we made in the second half against the zone were what we practiced for 2 days. So it was almost like it was a foreign language, and we go back in at halftime to put it in. But that's what we had done. We wanted to flash Severe into the middle of the zone. We wanted to flash Anthony. We wanted to get movement. We wanted to get movement along the baseline. And we did. So it was a great win, and it was a team win, and we rode some guys all the way through because they were doing a really good job.
How concerning are the struggles against the zone right now?
I'm sorry?
I said, how concerning are the struggles against the zone right now?
Well, I mean, I don't know. You know what? To be honest with you, that's not how we practice. We don't practice standing. We don't practice not cutting. We don't practice not playing to the middle. We don't practice not ball screening. We don't practice catching and holding it. And so, I think we've got some guys that struggle when it's not as easy as it needs to be, and they've got to understand that the way you're going to be on this court is if you're going to defend, you're going to rebound, you're going to move without the ball. That's the way it's got to be. I mean, it's competitive now. I mean, it's very, very competitive. That's the message I just gave to them. Before Merry Christmas is like, you better strap it on because here comes Austin Peay, then we go to Memphis, and then the gauntlet starts. And this is not about feeling our way through it, and this guy's this and this guy's that. We've got to step it up. But again, we don't get this win without this crowd. I think there might have been 300, 400 seats left, according to John Bateman, before the game. This crowd was fantastic, and they stuck with us and they helped us rise up. And we did. So it was an earned victory, not a pretty one, but an earned one. And at the end of the day, they don't give you points for style or beauty. They give you points for winning, and that's what happened.
What do you mean you had to mask some things against the zone?
Well, just what I said. We had to move people around, and we had to make some adjustments. We had to put some guys in different spots, and it's part of what it is.
And you talk about Spear. This is the second game in a row that he started the second half. Kind of what goes into those decisions?
I don't know. I just go on feel. I don't know. I mean, it's go on feeling what we need at that particular point in time. That's what the game is. The game is not about rotation and this guy plays this many minutes. It's not about that. Not with me. It's about how do we win the game? What gives us the best chance at that particular time?
What was it that gave you the impression a 5'10" high post against the zone would be?
Well, I guess it would be my experience. I've probably done it before. So I've had guys in that position before, and he needed to move because they were sagging in off of him. And he didn't move as well, and that was a big part of it. That's the hard thing as a coach when you practice something for 2 days. Well, more than 2 days, but when you're preparing for the zone, because it was much the same way Georgia Tech zone was, and then all of a sudden you don't do anything, right? So you can either get mad and get frustrated, or you can keep figuring it out, and that's exactly what we had to do. And I think that's why we won. The coaching staff, myself, we didn't get frustrated with it. We moved people around, and if somebody was struggling in the game, it was hard for them to get back in. We just weren't going to sub based on the way the guys were playing and the court at that particular time. This is a hard game. I mean, they're a good team, a really good team. He's an excellent coach. I saw in the Ken Palm ratings, they're the 38th oldest team in the league. In the country. So they've got the experience, and we're like 323. So we had to find a way.
Did you see this coming with Kamara? Had he practiced well?
He practiced well. Oh yeah. Tumani plays extremely hard, and his statistics have not matched up with how hard he plays. Tonight they did. So, absolutely. Yeah, he wouldn't have been in the lineup if he wasn't producing and doing a lot of different things. And he doesn't need the ball in his hands to score, right? He gets it because he'll cut, he'll get on the glass, and it's what it needs to be. And we had a couple guys tonight that it just wasn't their night, right? So other guys have got to step up, and unfortunately we had that.
You talk about